November 14th, 2023 in Canada. And here's your morning pep talk, peeps. I got limited time to what I'm going to say, and I'm unscripted. So if I say something that's offensive, just know that my patience is low, and I'm trying, guys, to be as politically correct as I can with what I'm about to say, because I'm going to start off with, I'm gay, okay? Because what I'm about to spit out at you guys are going to think I'm racist because of the color of my skin. And I'm so done with that, guys, because us white people, we have all this white guilt coming at us. And I'm sorry for everything that anybody has went through. So sorry about that. Right now, I'm fighting for everyone's rights, okay? And when I'm watching the news, and I'm pretty sure I saw what I saw last night, and I still have the news on, so when I turned on the news, the TV this morning, first thing, and I was like, I'm so glad that was on, because I want to talk about that, how they're saying that it's marginalized people that are homeless right now. Like, us white people don't matter. And from what I have seen, because I've been to Tent City and I've been looking around the streets, and I have been on the streets in a motel where I was almost human trafficked, and where I realized that you can order tasers online in Canada. I've had enough of this stuff, okay? And I've lived in a motel, and I've lived in a tent, but I tented in the woods because there's nowhere else to live. And give me a bulletproof vest, give me something. I will go down there into Tent City, and I will do my own bar graph of who is homeless in Peterborough, who is homeless in Canada. And you know what? If we can't even talk about, we want to talk about everybody's diversity, okay? But then you can't talk about it. How confusing is this, guys? This is so crazy, because if I saw a member of my peeps, one of my LGBTQ2 plus elemental peep, because that's getting stupid, and we need to talk about that. We need to quit hiding behind our groups, because I don't attend pride parades because they're too sexual, and I don't think kids should have to see that at a family-oriented event. And if I have been a law-abiding citizen. I haven't even been to the principal's office. I was put on the wall once because I called one of my schoolmates queer back in like grade 3, and I thought it just meant weird because my grandma, who was really older at the time, she used to say queer as weird, okay? That's the only time I was put on the wall. So if anybody's going to come and take me out because I've been talking about this, because we're not allowed to, I have my rainbow flag handy. If I ever get hauled out of here or take me off in cuffs for speaking the truth and speaking my mind, because I've seen all the problems in Canada, I will go out with my rainbow flag on my back to show I couldn't get any more. I'm not harmful. I'm all trying to help, because I see violent kids out there. I see violent hospitals. I was admitted to hospital 40 times in 3 months, and I was almost attacked by several people on drugs in a drug-induced rage. Nurses are experiencing that. I'm afraid to go back to the hospital, but I at least know what to expect, and I'm telling you guys this. Teachers, nurses, we have to get together, and retired people get together, and police officers, I don't know how you're doing it, because we all need you to protect us, but then we all bitch about yous. And I feel bad for everybody that's in a helper role right now, in a caregiver role, because we have to go out there and help every day, and we're breaking on the inside. And right now, We got to cut all this stuff out because we're Canada. We've been diverse, okay? Anyways, I got more to say, and I will have more coming at you guys, but we have to get back to basics. There's Canadians out there living in tents, and it shouldn't even come up in conversation. What demographics being affected more, because we're all being affected. And I have Black friends, Black family members, Indigenous friends, Indigenous family, and I am gay, and I have helped every child along the way that has been a marginalized group. And I watched those kids, and if I ever saw racism, boy, I made sure that there was consequences, and we had timeouts, and we had programs, and we had stuff, and we need to go back to that. We got to start teaching tough love, guys. All the basics. You know, detention, send them home. Zero tolerance for hitting, because we're showing that violence is okay. And I'm a Canadian, I'm a female, and I had to live off all my savings before I could get any assistance. And it was a fight, guys. It was a fight to get everything. You got to watch all my other videos, because we are oppressed in Canada. All of us, y'all. And what is it? Do we talk about it or don't we talk about it? Because I can't even imagine what it would be like to play a game of Guess Who. Poor kids. The poor kids. They don't even know what side's up. And how can we fix things? We need to start going back to shopping local. Going to your food lands. Going to your independent grocers, going to your independent hardware stores. And I would start using cash, because when I go through the drive-through and a young kid's giving me change, I feel embarrassed watching them count it. Whew, we'd be doing them a favor. Stay true. And if they ever come to get me for just saying the truth, I will go out with my rainbow flag. So people better get pictures of that. Take care of each other and get to talking.